So you have 4 aces with this person. This is big. Whenever we get 4 aces like this in a spread, and we still have the whole deck, you know, here, like a lot of cards in the deck. So we pulled all the 4 aces for you and this person. This is major. This means that this connection can be balanced on so many different levels. This means this could really be... Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your reading. So we've done a bunch already for October. Check those out. But let's, since you know we are almost done with 2023, I kind of actually wanted to record 2024 reading today. I felt like it's, you know, it's ready, but then I don't know, the energy was not right. And I really, when I do our 2024 reading, I really want to be like super high vibe and stuff, you know, so that we can connect, channel the best energies. So yeah, let's do the rest of 2023. There might have been something like this we've already done, but again, you know, this could be a different just energy that you resonate. Like if you don't resonate with previous one, maybe this one will be more of your situation. So let's do the rest of 2023, October, November, December. See what we need to know for the year end. Any specific dates, I'll let you know. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. In my Etsy shop, we added a few options. So first of all, 2024 private consultations where I do your reading based on your chart. So it's individual based on your astrology chart. There's astrology part. And then there is tarot part. So we look at transits specifically for you, your important things you need to know for the year ahead. It's very comprehensive. This is like, I don't know how many years we've been doing this, like for 3 years now. Yeah, so like that's in the description box. It's still an early bird. We also added career, like more like focus on career, finances consultation. We've added one question, in-depth answer. And what else did we add? I think something else we added. Oh, and also since it's birthday month for Scorpios, we added solar return, like just your specific year ahead. Now, for some people, 2024 reading could be better for this because we covered the entire 2024 different transits. Solar return focuses just on your solar return. But anyway, check out, there's a bunch of things in my shop. It's open now. I'm taking clients, so links in the description box. Anyway, you guys, anything else I need to say? I have to say all these things because people keep asking me, and it's easier if I just say it in the... Oh yeah, so there's packages available, and also I am taking a one-on-one tarot student where I teach you one-on-one all my secrets of tarot. You study just with me, one-on-one via Zoom. A link to book that is in the description too. I think this is it. Now we can, now that I've said everything I had to say, we can go. All right. We're gonna be using this deck today. Haven't used this in a while. And let's go for this one. Okay. Watch this again if you're Scorpio, Sun, Rising, or Venus. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, let's do this. First card, ooh, new life. So for a lot of you, it's your birthday month, right? So you're celebrating your birthday sometime in October or in November. Those of you who are Sun and Scorpio, of course, but even those who are Scorpio moon or Scorpio rising, whenever we have Sun crossing over our rising sign or even our moon sign, there is a feeling like, okay, new cycle begins. So whichever Scorpio placement you have, I feel like this Scorpio birthday season, Scorpio season is really the beginning of something new for you. You really feel like maybe if you've been feeling drained previously, now there is a sense of like you got your energy back, you got your vibes back, whichever way people say this. So I like this for you guys. Okay, let's see what else. So far, serving good vibes. Okay, and then look at this. We have truth be told. And also what I'm noticing here with both of these cards is a sense of openness. So you might feel like your heart is more open lately. I've definitely been feeling this. You might feel like in general you are more forgiving. Maybe you've let go something from the past. You are like, okay, I don't want any negativity. Like, how is this one viral track that's going around? It's something like good energy, no negativity. It's kind of like dance hall track, I think, or I'm not sure, I might not be correct. But the idea is you just in this very good space right now. Your heart is open, you're in the energy of gratitude. You are grateful for everything you have, and you know with certainty that everything that you want, you can have too, and you are going to have that. So there is no need to worry. You just feel like you can express yourself. So maybe For some of you, there is a new person, new connection, or new friends, or just something changed in your life where you're in a much better place. Like there are people around you you just feel very open with, who inspire you to be a better version of yourself, who maybe sorry, I just want to make sure it's straight. Yeah, people who inspire you to be a better version of yourself, people you really feel like you can be yourself with, people, I feel like it could be people or person who is really kind of like helping you to see the best in others. And I also feel like for you guys, when you're watching this, there will be a lot of revelations, a lot of expression of love and feelings could be. And we have here about something, somebody, okay, so this might be the energy that resonates with just few of you, but I'm seeing here there's been some things that you did not have a chance to finish maybe before. Of course, it makes sense, right? The 3 last months of the year, you'll be finishing some projects. And also what I'm getting, if there's been stuff like with someone, things kind of ended on a weird note, this person might have been watching you, they will be also coming up with something they want to express to you. In general, there is a feeling of abundance, there is a feeling of like, you know, prosperity. You're very goal oriented right now. I feel like you're like with go the distance, this is finish line, which again, it makes sense, right, for the end of the year. You're like, okay, we are gonna really finish this year strong. And I feel like you're just really going after your goals. You are not, you know, you're not procrastinating anymore. There is a sense of like, there's many things in your life right now are changing and it still will change. But I feel like you found something special. Maybe you found someone special. Maybe, again, it doesn't have to be a romance, but it could be just like you found something that's important to you. Maybe you just quite literally finally figured out for yourself what's important to you. A lot of people don't know. It sounds so like easy. Oh, of course I know what's important. Sometimes it takes a while to really be honest with yourself about what's important for you. And sometimes it's not what you think it is. Like like different situations can push us to discover that. So there's something here. You found something that's important to you. You found something, maybe someone you want to hold on to. There is a sense of creative energy. So you might be starting to create more. There's somebody maybe you will be co-creating with. And also with Yin card, I do feel like there is this energy where recently you started allowing yourself to be more in your feminine energy, like you're allowing yourself to receive more. And if that's the case, I do feel like there is support that's coming either from family members or from just somebody who is very spiritually connected to you. There is a sense of like you are doing everything you can, but at the same time, you are allowing others to help you. You are not trying to do everything just on your own. Just let's take one last card. Yeah, and we have here for some of you, again, you are like, if you were not happy with some kind of situation, maybe there was cycles, whatever, you decided then instead of questioning why and like worrying too much, you decided that maybe some drama is too much for you and you distance yourself for that. That's just for some of you, the message, not for all of you. Alrighty, now let's go into our famous tarot spread. Been very productive today, you guys. I'm hearing somebody has saved you from a heartache, or somebody has saved you from heartbreak. Person could have Pisces or also Leo in their chart. Seeing there's a lot of new social connections you're manifesting. This has been actually a theme for you guys, which makes sense. Again, Virgo placements, like Venus in Virgo. When I'm recording this, it's about to go into Virgo. So for a lot of you, increased social activity could be, let's see, first shows you, second row your person. Ooh, we have here the Fool. And it's interesting, right? We pulled the card New Life. So there is a sense of some kind of new beginning. We have here the Moon. We have here Two of Wands. Very busy, I'm seeing you're going to be very busy around people. We have the Empress. We also have here Four of Wands. And we have here Page of Swords. Okay. We also have here the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Swords for your person. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, one more card. And we clarify each card, don't worry. And we have here the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Right, interesting. So what I'm getting from these cards is that the last 3 months of 2023 are going to be very healing for you. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to come into balance. Of course, we have here the crescent moon, which is the new moon, and the full moon. So even eclipse season in October, from October 14 to October, 27th, is going to be very pivotal for you. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to finally see what is this you're scared of. And you're going to confront something. It's just a random message. You're going to confront something. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's something within yourself. Now let's talk about what's the energies you're dealing with here. For a lot of you, there is changes when it comes to what you want for yourself in life. I'm seeing very increased maturation for a lot of you. So for some of you, you're really like, you don't want to just be busy every day, maybe just doing this and that, even though you are busy, you're accomplishing a lot. I see for a lot of you, you're asking yourself questions such as like, where do I see myself 2 years from now, 3 years from now? And for some of you, I feel like you are ready to, you know, especially if you've been kind of dealing with the energy where you kind of like accepted that, well, maybe personal life doesn't really work out for me kind of thing. I'm not sure if I can even have family and stuff. I'm seeing this is very like family oriented. You answering yourself some questions about having a family maybe in the future, or like something about your family. And I'm just seeing here that for some of you, you will see how it is time for you to really get serious, either about the projects you're doing in life, like, because to me the Empress card is about like motherhood, but it doesn't have to be like children, right, and family. It could, for some of you it is, but it could also be something along the lines of like, you know, projects you're bringing to the world, right? Sometimes, right, we are becoming busy and it becomes all about like money, right, like survival and stuff. But I'm seeing here like you're really asking yourself genuinely, what is something I really want to, like, what is the project? What is something I want to give to the world? And you're getting more serious about this. I'm seeing for some of you, you also have like, maybe it's a grandmother, great grandmother, somebody who is really watching over you. Somebody who, like, I'm getting the energy. It's interesting today where the energy went. With this deck, you never know where it takes you. So I'm seeing that you have somebody watching over you, and you they are saying like you always have the support. So in this moment where you're making very big life choices, when it comes to, for some of you will decide that I actually really want to have my own family and kids, right? For those of you who don't have this. For some of you, it could be, again, if it's not this way the Empress card manifests, it could be about projects you want to do. Like, you're really going to get serious, I feel like, about either like motherhood quite literally, or projects, like something you're making, something also like you're birthing some kind of creation into this world. You're going to be like, okay, bills, money, hustle, bustle, it never ends. It's never going to get necessarily easier or harder, or if it gets, we don't know, right? Anything can happen. But you're like, it's my time to finally do what I love. Like, that's what I'm seeing for some of you. And what I'm also seeing here, yeah, I think probably during eclipse season, you're going to be getting very serious about this new beginning with yourself. You're going to, and maybe with the moon card, you're going to confront some kind of fear internally. Maybe you're going to be like, listen, I know that I have, like, I'm seeing you leaving the party or something early. This is so random, but just hear me out. You're leaving some kind of party or some kind of social event early because you finally have the epiphany who you need to talk to, what do you need to do to make a progress. This is like super random, but for some of you will be quite literal. Now, anything else I want to add here? Wow, it's a lot of information. Oof, okay, let's see. What do I want to add here? Let's do from Tarot de la Nuit. High Priestess, yeah, and it's like, it's for you, for a lot of you, you have a spiritual understanding that the time has come for you to stand up for yourself. Strength card, again, it's like, it might have been, you might have like significant Leo placements. Leos could be important in your life somehow. And also it could be the Venus in Leo retrograde, which happened for a lot of people in the 10th house, and the transit itself, like 5 months long transit pretty much for Scorpios, has really made you understand what you need to do next, something along those lines. So very, very, very pivotal time. Let me clarify for Wands and Page of Swords. We have here Two of Wands. We have here, yeah, when it comes to your future, you have this energy. It could be, again, it could be some like your relatives, guides, you know, like in spirit, who are really watching over you, want you to succeed. And I feel like you will succeed with some kind of undertaking, because you have a lot of support from, you know, the otherly realm. Interesting. Okay. And of course, it makes sense way getting this energy, because like when I'm recording this, it's the beginning of October, but still we are approaching Halloween season and all of that. So it's interesting this kind of energy came up today. Now, the person you are dealing with, we have Ace of Wands, we have Queen of Cups, we have Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, King of Cups. Let me just take one Romance Angel before I start channeling here, because I have one question. Chemistry. So for a lot of you, this is more new, even though you do have the kind of connection where you do feel like you know this person already. They feel very familiar to you. We have past life relationship card. Again, not for everyone it resonates with your belief system, but you might really feel like, oh, I definitely know this person from past life. And again, in astrology, we see this from one of the indicators is South Node. Whenever we have prominent close conjunction, it doesn't have to be exact, but has to be usually more close of South Node to one of your personal planets, especially if it's like also something along the lines of ascendant, Moon, Sun, Venus. Definitely it could be a personal, like a past life relationship. Even planets like Saturn, Mars could bring a past life connection too. So there is something here where you're opening your heart to a person you have a lot of chemistry. Again, if this does not resonate in a way where, oh, I don't believe in past life, this is BS, for some people it's fine. It could be that you just feel very familiar with this person. They might remind you even of someone. You might really feel like, wow, I've known this person forever. So this is who you are dealing with in the last 3 months of 2023. So what I'm getting is that with the Ace of Wands, definitely there is a very big spark between you and this person. Somebody really, you know, is very passionate about you. Somebody also connects with you intuitively, emotionally. And I feel like it's interesting, because I'll show you something. As you are making very big decisions for yourself in terms of the kind of future you want to have, and I feel like, again, it relates for a lot of you in the topic of subject of family, or subject of getting really serious about what you're bringing to the world in terms of projects, creativity, business, and things like this. I feel like with this person, there is also some kind of realizations. So they might be someone who probably is affected by eclipses too, or maybe they have birthday in the last 3 months of 2023. It does not have to be, but it could be. For some of you, I'm just getting that when it comes to them thinking about their future, there is some stuff that they have kind of like a wound in, like, so they are scared sometimes. I don't want to say they are scared about their future. I feel like they're not scared about their future, but there is one particular maybe area of their life when it comes to maybe personal life, when it comes to love, like family legacy, something maybe about their existing already family, where there is some kind of pain here. Let me clarify this. Why is this Three of Swords here? Queen of Swords, because they have dealt in the past with people who have either rejected them or been very harsh with them, or really cut them off without any explanation maybe. And I do feel like when it comes to you, you have a person here who loves you, nurture inside, but at the same time, they are scared of rejection, and at the same time they are scared that if you don't love them anymore, what's going to happen, kind of thing. So you have a little bit of I don't want to say it's a clingy energy, but I do feel like you're connecting with someone who has some fears about love. I mean, we all do, right? So not a big deal necessarily, but what I'm getting here also with 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles, there is a potential for long-term connection here. I do feel like at the moment we have King and Queen of Cups, the pair. You might not be in the same page When I say not on the same page, I don't mean that they don't want you or anything like this. You might have a very different environment, is what I'm getting here. Because in this deck, even though King and Queen of Cups are a pair, if you look at these cards, what stands out is the Queen here is in some kind of, you know, like watery, right, place with this cup during the full moon standing here, right? And it's their energy and it's your energy too, because this literally mirrors you. But the King here is all around people, playing some kind of game, wearing some kind of mask. So what I feel like could be happening here is that you might be connected with someone who they are like you, but they are not like you. Let me explain. I feel like you are someone who is much more comfortable and vulnerable with your feelings, how you express yourself. This person sometimes feels like they cannot just be themselves. I don't know. Again, who it resonates with, or maybe they do have a little bit of facade you need to get through. And I think this was the message in some of our previous readings we've been recently doing, where I kept repeatedly getting a message that you shouldn't be judging whoever you're connecting with just by their cover. Like, don't judge the book by their cover, because you're not going to get an accurate like understanding of who this person is. You really need to get to know them first. So there's something also here about you connecting with someone in the right time, like the luck is turned in your favor, and you will be very surprised by how this connection turns out. I feel like you're connecting with this person in this space where everything from the past has been drained, has gone, and now you're very specific about setting intention. What's the new dynamic you want to build with them? So in a way, this person is, I feel like, a whole game changer. Again, I'm not even sure if it's completely new or if it's like not new. But what I'm getting is there is a chance here to basically turn the fortune wheel right. Like, you're in the right time, you're in a lucky time, and you can build a whole other dynamic where previous problems, previous situations you had, maybe with other people, maybe even, you know, just for some of you, it will be somebody you already know. It's not even going to exist there. Yeah, and I feel like this is all exactly what we just discussed, right? It's for the next few months. This is going to be a lot of like improvement of just everything. Also, I'm seeing they're going to be somebody who, if they had any kind of unhealthy habits, they're going to be really focused on improving mentally, physically, and I feel like you somehow come in here too. So I don't know if you have a dynamic where, I don't know, you're some kind of nutritionist or whatever. I'm not really getting a client in relationship, but maybe there's something related to also wellness, where you feeling better, like you maybe teach them something about this, or as they are improving in some kind of way, this connection unfolds. I'm not quite sure, it's a little trippy. And let's see, what else do I want to say before we get to extended? How this person feels about you. We have here Death card, Four of Pentacles, Chariot, and Five of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Again, there is a sense here that maybe for some of you, just for some of you, already had something going on with them, and like with the Death card, you previously walked away. But again, I just feel like this is just for a few of you. For most of you, I feel like this person really feels like you are intense. They feel like you have a lot of different options, and there is a sense of like, let's see where this takes us, because I feel like you and this person maybe have experienced a breakup in your most recent relationship approximately at the same time, or maybe there was something similar in that, and now I'm just getting you look at each other as this like potential for transformation, and you're telling each other, okay, let's see where this is going to take us. Anyway, this is where I'm going to take this to the extended. Let's see where it's going to take us. Links to the extended is going to be down below. In the extended, we're going to go further and try to understand, you know, where is this going to take us. So this is again for the next 3 months. Yeah, give this video a big thumbs up. All information about everything in the description box. Love you all, guys. Thanks for joining. Talk soon. Bye.